All right, so I just tried these car covers in a kind of difficult car to fit. So let me just start this off by saying I'm impressed with the fact that I was able to do this at all. This is a 2004 Toyota Solera. The original seats were kind of faded from the sun and not a consistent color anymore. They kind of had this, like, grandma's old Toyota vibe to it. So these seats actually have a much cooler style. They got the kind of like those racing sort of bucket seat stripes. And it fit pretty well in the front, but the front seats are actually usually pretty easy to fit. A couple things that I noticed that are not great are the corners down there. I tried a whole bunch of things to get this to go in, but I guess the way that the covers are fit and the way that the seats are designed, like this plastic trim here, this can't really fit under it and still work. So it's you have these little kind of corners that stick out, so that isn't so great. Most people don't notice that right away. I mean, because I installed them, I see them. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. The headrests are a little baggy. I don't like how wrinkly they look. It kind of makes it look like a pillow. But I guess it's workable. I might actually try to do something else, or maybe stuff that with something to make it a little thicker. This is the part that impressed me. The back should not have worked by all accounts. This is a coupe with only 2 seats, and all these universal car covers have backs for 3 seats. That's what most benches are, and they never fit properly because benches are the hardest things because they're so different in each car. So universals almost never fit in the back there. But what's great about these is that they have these zippers, so that you can have a console. Let's say you want to open up in the middle with like a cup holder, like a lot of cars have now. So you can actually remove the middle part and then zip each side to each other. So that you end up only with 2 seats like this, which is much nicer and actually fits the rear bench of a coupe like this. The material was attached still in the front, so I kind of had to cut it off, and then I tucked the missing, the frayed edges underneath the bench, so you can't see them. They're pretty in there. So this actually, the back bench actually fit better. It's funny because that's the part that never works well in these things, and I think that worked out the best. At least for me in this situation, in a difficult car to fit. But still, because a coupe can't, sorry, I should close the door. Because a coupe can't remove the back seats are part of the structural integrity of the car in case of a rollover. You can't fold them down, so I could not put I could not tuck it and tie it properly behind. So it's kind of a mess in the back. I kind of folded it into whatever brace and bars and things there that I could and tied it onto, but it's if you see it from behind, it's kind of messy. But otherwise, and the tops in general, I really just don't like. I guess I don't like the way that these tops are too baggy. But otherwise, okay, I'm pleasantly surprised. For universal fit, I don't usually recommend universal fits. If you can find something made for your car, it's better, but for what this is, not bad.